Thank you for your interest in becoming a poll worker. We are sure you're going to find the experience of helping others in your community exercise their right to vote a very rewarding one. It's a great way to get involved in your community, and for students, it's an impressive addition to your resume. In order to register to be a poll worker for this project, you will need to complete 2 forms online. First, you will have to register as a student poll worker, and you must also register as a Boone County poll worker. Here is how you go about completing this 2-step process. In your web browser, type in www.boonepollworkers.org. This will take you to the Student Poll Worker registration page hosted by the Institute of Public Policy. Read through the introduction paragraph at the top of the page. If you are a student and are registered to vote in Boone County, complete the registration form and hit Submit. If you are not a student or are not a registered Boone County voter, follow the instructions outlined on this website. Let's complete the student poll worker form together. Type in your first name as it would appear on a voter registration card. Type in your last name as it would appear on a voter registration card. Provide an email address you check regularly so any updates and notifications can reach you in a timely manner. Type in your Boone County address and your primary phone number. Use the drop-down box to answer the question, "Are you a U.S. citizen?" Use the drop-down box to answer the question, "Are you a registered Missouri voter?" Now we would like to find out how you heard about this opportunity. Did you receive an email or see a flyer about this? Or were you informed of this opportunity through something sponsored by the Office of Disability Services? If so, select MU Office of Disability Services as your response option. Next, continue to use the drop-down boxes to answer the questions. Please note, as you complete these answers, that we are able to provide nearly any accommodation you may need. If you select yes, we will email you and ask for more details. When all questions are answered, hit Submit. You will then be directed to the county clerk's website where you can complete Step 2 of this registration process. When you submit your student registration form, we will send your name to the county clerk so she can make sure to find your name in the general pool of registered poll workers. Without the clerk knowing that you are a student participating in this project, your name may not be selected to be a poll worker. However, submitting this registration form does not mean that you have completed the 2-step registration process. After submitting this form, you are directed to the county clerk's website where you can register as a Boone County poll worker. This is the 2nd step of the process. If you are not already at the county clerk's site, type in your web browser www.showmeboone.com/clerk. This will take you to the Boone County Clerk's webpage where you can register as a Boone County poll worker. Click on the Poll Workers tab. If you are a new applicant, select the New Applicant tab. You will be asked to search eligible voters, which means the database will look for your name among the registered voters. You must be a Boone County registered voter in order to be a poll worker. Enter your last and first name as it appears on your voter registration. When you find your name, hit Select. Continue to answer the questions as prompted. At the end of the registration process, you will be able to select training. If you are unsure about which training to take, please call the county clerk office using the contact information provided on the website. In order to be a Boone County poll worker, you have to register on the clerk's website. When you register, your name goes into the general pool of available poll workers, and the clerk is able to make assignments from that pool. Because you have registered as a student, we will have notified the county clerk that you are participating in the Student Poll Worker Project, and she will be able to assign you a position. When you attend training, be sure to bring your ID and have your Social Security number so payroll forms can be completed. Please note accessible parking is located across the street from the government building off of 9th Street and a couple spots off of Ash. On Election Day, you will experience waves of high, moderate, and low traffic. Bring something quiet to keep you busy, like a book, magazine, or iPod. Bring appropriate snacks, appropriate as in not too fragrant and not too messy. Following the election, you will receive an email with a short survey asking you about your experience on Election Day. Your name will remain in the Student Poll Worker database until the end of the calendar year. The County Clerk's Office will issue you your paycheck for your training and Election Day hours. That completes the process of becoming a poll worker. If you have any questions about the training or Election Day, please contact the County Clerk's Office at 573-886-4375. Thank you for participating in the Student Poll Worker Project.